I'm Dr. Roger Leir. Today is October the 9th, 2006. And I would like to take this opportunity to tell you folks who are viewing this the latest in the research which is happening with ANS Research. I'm also very happy to announce on September the 23rd of this year, 2006, we have successfully performed our 12th surgery for the removal of a suspected alien implant. Now, the patient is a female in her late 40s. She has had an object in the third toe of the right foot for some years now. When I first saw the x-rays on this case, they were dated 2004. We have not x-rayed her since until the day of the operation. Now, the patient has had a very rich history involving the UFO alien abduction phenomena, not only involving herself, but also the rest of her family. She presented me with two full cassettes recorded by her father talking about his experiences with alien beings. And finding this most interesting, we proceeded by giving the patient a battery of tests and questions which she successfully completed, complying with our previously set criteria and protocols to become a candidate for surgical removal of this object. We x-rayed her the morning of the 23rd and found that the metallic rod that we had seen in the x-rays in 2006, 2004, this little rod had not only moved up into the joint of the toe, but had fractured into 3 pieces. Now, we didn't think this would present a particular problem in doing the surgery for its removal, and fortunately we were correct. The surgery went well, and with the use of a C-arm X-ray apparatus, which was donated to us for this particular use, we were able to successfully remove it. Upon initial examination, we found that it had fluorescence under ultraviolet light, a sort of greenish fluorescence. We found that it was also encapsulated with a similar tissue to what we found in the 11 previous cases. Metallic objects which were intimately covered with a very strange biological coating, which in all the previous cases seemed to stop the body from reacting to the object within. Now, just prior to the surgery, we used a Gauss meter to see if there was any electromagnetic emanations coming from the surgical site, and we did find that there was a detected field of 4 milligauss. In addition to this, we used a radio frequency detector, and we found 2 radio frequencies, actually not 2, but 1 radio frequency measured in both the megahertz and kilohertz range. We calibrated these frequencies, and we will be making announcements of a more specific nature at a later date. The results of the surgery and the initial examination of the tissue will also be in shortly, and we will be presenting this information to you in an update. Also, we expect to appear on Coast to Coast with George Noory in the near future, as well as on Whitley Strieber's Internet Dreamland program. So stay tuned to both our website, aliensandscalpel.com, and to Coast and Dreamland for all the further updates having to do with this surgery. Next, I wish to inform all those that were interested in our motion production that we are doing, Earth's Original Sin. We have a new working title, and that now is Earth's Legacy, the Karma of Original Sin. We have not standardized a title at this point, and that's one of the things that will be determined farther along the line. Now, it is a working title. Now, we have a script which has been completed. It's a wonderful script, and it contains a fictionalized story involving a love affair and all the aspects that you know to be true about the field of ufology, from crop circles to cattle mutilations to abductions to secret societies, the role of religion and government. The script is now in the hands of our script supervisor, who is doing a budget. And once the budget has been approved and finalized, then we will seek our final and permanent funding for the production of the film. At the present time, we are still temporarily offering, during our pre-production phase, the ability for those that are interested and would like to contribute and become part of this motion picture, our offer of a donation for $500 or more to A&S Research, which is a total tax-deductible donation. For this, you will receive 1/8 of 1 point of a share of the gross profit of the film. If you wish to donate more, we can handle that also. But this offer will be withdrawn at the time we receive permanent financing. So if you wish to do this, please call my office at 805-495-2613. 805-495-2613. Or you may contact us through the website, aliensandscalpel.com. Also, we do have our books available. The Scientific Study of Alien Implants DVD is still available, and of course, my newest book, The Aliens and the Scalpel, second revised edition with all the complete new information. So if you're interested in any of these things, again, please call 805-495-2613 or contact us through our website. Also, please look for the URL Earth's Original Sin. We have established a new website just for the film, and we're going to keep that updated also. And remember the new title, Earth's Legacy, the Karma of Original Sin. So until next time, this is Dr. Roger Lear giving you an update. As you can see, the rod begins to stand vertically in one position. You have to remember at this point the three fractured pieces of metal contained within this capsular tissue are separated. Yet the rod, when placed on the magnet, will only stand on one end. I don't know what apparent reason we can give for this at this time, since their capsular tissue is separating the metallic portion from the magnet itself. What you will now visualize is my attempt to turn the rod in various directions in connection with the magnet, and it appears that it doesn't make any difference which end is involved. Please observe. As you will now see, the rod is on the opposite end from which we just had it. I will try and attempt to turn it over to the other pole. Now, as you can see, it's standing on the opposing end. Again, I don't have an explanation for this at this time. If there is a polarized magnetic field, it would seem that the magnet would repel the rod. Also, it's very important to remember that these three pieces are not intimately connected. They are broken in three and encased in this piece of biological tissue.